And the final silver bullet is the stock market will continue to do better. Let's say this room is our entire population. There are 4 generations. Over here, silent majority, greatest generation for many of us, our parents, baby boomers, Generation X for many of us, our children, Generation Y for many of us, our grandchildren. You've got some rows of the greatest generation slowly liquidating investments to finance retirement. You've got other rows breaking even. You've got other rows continuing to add to their portfolios. The baby boom generation will inherit an estimated $15 trillion from our parents, the biggest generational shift of wealth ever, which I suggest will be dwarfed by what we leave our children and our grandchildren. You hear it all the time, one more boomer hitting 50 every 7 seconds, 12,500 boomers hit 50 every day. We now talk about one boomer hitting 60 every 8 seconds. And as you are aware, the oldest of the boomer generation, now hitting age 62, have been able to draw Social Security now for a little over 8 months. But the majority of boomers are in their mid to late 40s and 50s, recognizing we have not saved aggressively enough for retirement. That enormous wealth that was going to build up in our homes and finance retirement isn't necessarily going to be there for millions. The government will provide all generations more tax-based incentives to save money for the future. We are getting older. Kermit the Frog is now 52. Anybody remember the old rock group Paul Revere and the Raiders? Paul Revere is 70. Shirley Temple is 80. Generation X, for many of us, our children, already saving more aggressively for retirement than we ever did, and for 2 fundamental reasons. One, they do not trust in the future of Social Security. Second, the 401k has been there for them since day one. And I would suggest the same logic will apply to our grandchildren.